Hello everyone and welcome back to the channel, and today is St Mirren versus Celtic in the Scottish Premiership. Another Premiership game for you guys. Well, look, Celtic fans a bit happy with Rangers' draw against Hamilton. Does that mean that the title race is back on? Celtic fans, let me know down there in the live chat, or is it completely over? Get your score predictions down there below, guys. Let me know who you think's going to win this one. What I will do is update you what happened last time. Of course, St Mirren visited Celtic Park away from home and ended up getting a result. So anything's possible here, especially with St Mirren with the home advantage tonight. We could see an upset, but I think Neil Lennon's men are maybe kind of getting back into form. I don't think the Green Brigade particularly want a win tonight because they've been out protesting and wanting Lennon out with the January review. But if Neil Lennon keeps on stringing results together, then he might be here next season. Who knows? Anyway, guys, smash the like button, subscribe. Let's try and get this to 30 likes before the game starts. As I said, there's about 13 minutes away until kickoff, guys. So yeah, smash the like button, subscribe, and yeah, get your score prediction down there. Marge Somerville says St Mirren 2-1. Kim Young says I'll say 2-1 to the Saints. Dan, how's it going, mate? Yeah, good to see you, Aldo, my friend. Good to see you. Good to see you, Brandon. Good to see you, Liam. What's up, buddy? Good to see you, my friend. Mary Ross says, hello, mate. Good to see you. Easy Scott says, lots of loyal blues on the stream tonight. Looking for some good comedy to get us through this winter. 1-1, says Aldo. 3-1 to St Mirren, says Scotty. Brandon says 2-1. And RFC 55 says champions, no doubt, of course. Let's go through the team lineups for tonight. I haven't actually checked them out yet. I mean, Neil Lennon claimed that Celtic were unbelievable at times over the weekend. I disagree. I mean, Celtic got the job done, but I wouldn't have went as far as saying unbelievable at times throughout that game against Motherwell. But let's go through the team lineups anyway. St Mirren in a 3-4-3 formation. Jack Alnwick in goal. Fraser, McCarthy, Shaughnessy at the back. Flynn, Doyle, Hayes, Erhan and Dermis in midfield. And up top is Connolly, Obika and McGrath. As for the away side Celtic, it's Scott Bain. He remains in goal. It looks like Neil Lennon's decided on his goalkeeper for this week. They're playing a 4-3-1-2 formation. Celtic have Taylor at the back, Aya Welsh, who did score. He's starting to cement his position as a Celtic Celtic centre back. Kenny, the on loan guy from Everton, starts again. And then in the midfield, McGregor, Brown, Rogic, and up top is Turnbull, Edouard and Ajeti. So a pretty strong side for Celtic. Edouard and Ajeti playing up top. I mean, I think Ajeti managed to avoid the 2-match ban that he was going to get for the simulation offence. Obviously, Celtic appealed it, and Ajeti was found not guilty. Which is fair enough, I guess. Like, if there was no thing, I thought it was a dive at the time, but look, fair enough. If it got overturned, it got overturned. Lee Griffiths, I think, would be on the bench. Yeah, he returns back to the bench. Not sure what I think of Ajeti. I mean, Ajeti I seen at the start of the season. He looked pretty good. He was scoring goals for fun at some points, and then I think Neil Lennon just dropped him after that, so it never really worked out for the boy. But it is what it is. But let's have a little look at the live chat. What's everyone said? Robert Campbell says 55. Hi, everyone. How is everyone doing? I'm doing good, mate. Aldo says, no shite in the chat. Keep it clean and just banter troops. Yes, Aldo. Staunch Body says, yes, Ian. They'll probs win the night. Let's be honest, says Aldo. Look, I mean, anything can happen. So, I mean, Celtic have struggled against St Mirren before. I mean, a few games ago it was. What do I think it's going to happen again? No, I don't see another draw happening again. Or no, sorry, another loss happening again. Should I say? I think Celtic will go out there and win. I said at the start of. I said at the start of the Kilmarnock game, I feel like at some point these players need to click. Whether it's for their own personal ambitions to try and get a move like Edouard, etc., etc. They want to start playing well, you know. Maybe they know that they're not going to win the title, but I know a lot of the players don't want to be there. So they're going to have to start putting in definite personal performances and so they can get a big move, especially like Odsonne Edouard and co. But yeah, Avril says, hi Kelly. Stuart Henderson says, I have 5 St Mirren pals. They all think they can win. So Stuart Henderson. Mad. Staunch says, Leanne drinks soup for the can. Hi, Leanne. How are you doing? Yeah, good to see you, Leanne. Good to see everybody. Anyone heard of Dixie? No, I've not heard him, mate. I've messaged him a couple of times. He hasn't replied. I'm slightly concerned for him. I don't know his name. Do you know what I mean? I don't know him personally. So, yeah, I guess that's a worrying factor. The fact that he's not been on these streams. He's not even been on the Rangers streams. He's not been on Twitter, where he's kind of active on there. So, I'm not sure. Kind of worried about him. But yeah, I don't know his name. Smash that like button, guys. Let's try and get to 40 likes before the game starts. As I said, we're about 8 minutes away from kickoff. Those of you just joining, make sure you get your score predictions down there below. And let me know what you think. Our suit of Celtic losing yet, says the Blue Sea. Not started yet, mate. Not started yet. And good to see you, my friend. No begging, says Scotty. Happy with that. No surrender, the Pope's a bed. Blue Sea, nice one. No Rangers midweek game. I think Celtic are playing them. This is a game in hand for Celtic, in fact. This is another game where they can close the gap, I guess, make it look a little more respectable. As I said, they will have only one game in hand after this one. So depending on how the score goes, at the moment the points are at 21 point difference. Rangers aren't playing this week. They're playing. Well, they are. They're playing on Saturday, but they haven't got a midweek game, should I say? Don't want to talk about. Don't want to talk about the weekend. It was crap from Rangers, in fact, really crap. But yeah, we'll move on from that. We'll move on from that one. He's got VIP League. Let's get ready to go. Celtic versus St Mirren. Let's say Jim Goodwin seemed fairly confident in his pre-match interview as well, in terms of getting a result here. He said that Celtic should fear St Mirren. Who knows? People who want to chat, spoilers can go another do. Nice to see all the Rangers supporters wanting Celtic to win tonight, says Avril. Avril, I think you're the only Celtic fan in tonight. Where is everybody? Usually we have a good few handful of everybody. Now do tune in. Haven't seen a few tonight. No one about. Just Rangers fans tonight. John Irvin says 55. Good to see you, John. Good to see everybody here. Good to see all of you guys joining in for this one. As I said, could be an upset on the cards, or could it be plain sailing for Celtic? 5 minutes away from kickoff, guys. We're nearly there. Keep getting your score predictions down there. Let me know what you think. Oh, what a game tonight, by the way. 2 seconds. Let me just change that over right now. In fact, I'm going to stick the start of the Ajax and PSV game on. What a game that is. If you like your Dutch football, guys, what a game. Sorry, kickoff Celtic game is about 5 minutes away. I'm just having just got the Ajax game on in the background. Ajax are currently 2-0 up against PSV. What a game. I just didn't even think about that. Obviously, we were going to do the Celtic game tonight, but what a game that is. Ajax v PSV, Eindhoven. Oh, evening, Dan. Good to see you. Amanda says, now I'm here, a Celtic fan. Good to see. Good to see. I can. Hi, Dan. How's things? Good to see you, David, mate. Good to see you, my friend. How are you? Hope you're all well. Hope you're fine. You're living life. All good. Pure loyalist in tonight. Just making sure we're all okay in terms of the connection. Ajax 2-1, says Aldo. Yes, it is. Ajax 2-1 up apparently right now. I do have a little, well, I'd say a little thing for them. I don't really, but I do like to keep an eye on Ajax's results. See if they're doing well. I think so. Is it half time in the Ajax game, is it? Must be. Ajax of Amsterdam. Where is it? Eredivisie. Is it? Yeah, oh no, it's the cup. Yeah, 2-0. It's 2-0, mate. It's 2-0, Elder, I think. It says 2-0 on the thing. Half time, 8 minutes till second half. I ain't going to be able to see that. Dan, where's Terry Munro gone? I don't know where Terry is tonight, mate. I don't know where Terry is. I don't know, man. Don't know where he is, buddy. I haven't seen a few faces in a while. Celtic on vacation in Dubai. James Alice says Queen of the South v Hearts, Dumfries, Palmerston, Stephen Dobie. Ajax are a class club from bottom to top. Yeah, they are a good club. That's why I kind of wanted Rangers to kind of copy their model in a way, like compete far in Europe, do well domestically, but get all these young talents and like kind of sell them on. I like that model. Libby and Hamilton to postpone tonight. Yeah, it is. It is. Must be bad snow up where you guys are, is it? Must be really bad. I mean, I'm staying down in Cornwall at the moment, so it's not actually that bad here, to be fair. It really isn't. There is no snow. I think there was a tried to snow yesterday, but nothing came down at all, so it is what it is. Live. There we go. Let's get the game on. Ready to go. St Mirren versus Celtic in the Premiership. Celtic can narrow the gap to 18 points tonight with a win over St Mirren. Can they do it? That is the question. Can St Mirren do it? Or... can Celtic do it? Or will St Mirren cause yet another upset? A draw, a loss is no good for Celtic. They need nothing but a win. Yeah. Christian says, Colin says, for my sins, I'm from Belfast, Avril. Some place. Is that snowing at the moment, is it? Yeah, I know. I get you, Stuart. I do get it, man. I'm buffering already. Jesus Christ. What has happened with my Wi-Fi over the last couple of days, man? I will never know. I will never know what's up with it. But anyway, stream is lagging. Yeah, I know. I don't know. I thought we had already sorted this out. I moved location and everything, but I'll try and sort it out over the next couple of months. That couple of days, very fast. Right, anyway, guys, kickoff. Still waiting for the kickoff to go. Still waiting. And I'm lagging like fuck me. Can't do this shit anymore. Oh god, Dan, I don't think it streams what you do. Celtic games, how much lagging? Yeah, I know. Fuck me. Again, it's messing with me personally. I don't know what it is. What is it? Good to see you, Ross, mate. Good to see you, everybody. Good to see everybody. Yeah, I don't know why I'm lagging so much. No, I've been lagging like this for the last couple of days. There you go. It should go back. I don't know. The Wi-Fi box is literally there. I moved over into a different location in the house just to make it a little bit better. But we'll see what happens, man. I'm just gonna have to take it as it goes on, guys. Again, it's just so frustrating. But I'll be able to... it's getting updated over the next couple of days. I don't know why it's been like this the last couple of days. But anyway, players are taken to the field here, guys. Celtic versus St Mirren is about to go on. Give me 2 seconds. And sorry guys to be back again. Sorry about that. I was just sorting out the bloody Wi-Fi again. Just I don't know what happened. I don't know what's happened over the last couple of days. I don't know if it's just due to the bad weather or something. But yeah, as you say, over the last couple of days, it's just been so poor. There's not much I can do about it, to be honest with you, other than resetting. But as I say, I'm moving house in the next couple of days anyway, so I'll be back to really good Wi-Fi again. So sorry for the inconvenience. It's very, very annoying personally for me. But yeah, guys, anyway, game's about to start. Let's get back to going again. Make sure you smash that like button, subscribe if you can, and let's hope for this. We're going to get some plain sailing. As I said, I just reset the Wi-Fi, so hopefully all will be good. But here we go, guys. Celtic, I have got us underway here. It's only missed 50 seconds of it, and here comes Celtic down that left-hand side here straight away as they look to, as I say, climb up the table and close that gap to 18 points tonight. Obviously, this is one of Celtic's games in hand. So can they do it? That is the question here. Jim Goodwin will be looking to try and do the double again over Celtic after obviously beating them the other week there. Here's Celtic down the left-hand side, just pushing forward. They're looking to try and find Obika, and he loses the ball there from Stephen Welsh. Doesn't do too bad there though, guys. We're a little bit better in terms of in terms of the stream, guys? Is it looking a bit better in terms of the laggy? We'll just see how it goes for the next couple of minutes anyway. Here comes St Mirren down that right-hand side, just holding off the play. Can they try and find their way through to McGrath? Doesn't that time, as Celtic just managed to intercept it and managed to go the other way as they fire one up the top here. Ball comes forward now. Here's Obika. Here's McGrath again. Down the left-hand side, here comes St Mirren, looking to try and cause Celtic problems, but Celtic captain Scott Brown just manages to get the ball away there and clears it forward. Here comes St Mirren now, going on the sort of counter-attack down that right-hand side, looking to try and find their way through. Celtic driving forward. Ball comes forward there, and again, just whistled away there for a free kick. Cleared away. Okay, the Now Dancers RFC fan. Good to see, my friend, good to see. As I said, guys, moving house this week anyway, so by Saturday's stream, I'll have a brand new Wi-Fi connection, so it's not going to be as laggy as this, I hope, anyway, for the benefit. Causes so many problems, the lag. It's so frustrating, believe me. But yeah, guys, here comes Celtic down that right-hand side. Here's Odsonne-Edouard, pushes forward to Callum McGregor. Odsonne-Edouard down the left-hand side here. Odsonne-Edouard looking to try and find and create a chance, and St Mirren managed to just defend nicely there as that ball's cleared away. Here comes St Mirren down the right, and again, that's cleared away there by Celtic. And St Mirren having a lot of the ball here early on in the Simple Digital Arena as they come down that right-hand side. Looking to try and find a way through. That's the question, can they? Here's Celtic now, pushing ball forward, trying to get their way in. Now St Mirren just intercepting there, and the ball goes out of play. Housewarming, COVID, breaking rules, the party's dance. Yeah, mate, party at mine, buddy, party at mine. I think most Celtic fans were up at the cloths bins showing their generosity by sending some nice Celtic merch to... You're a funny guy, Easy Scots. Here comes St Mirren, though, down the left-hand side, looking to try and create an opening here. As I said, St Mirren had a lot of the ball. Here's McGrath! Oh, taking a shot and just over the bar there. But that was a good opportunity there for St Mirren. But as I say, St Mirren having a little bit of the ball here early on here at the Simple Digital Arena. McGrath there again. He caused problems in the last game, I'm sure. Just gets a shot and just puts that one over the bar. Celtic just play out from the back, though. It's Bain straight to Welsh, and Welsh with a poor pass. And here comes St Mirren again attacking that back line. Running down the left-hand side. Ball comes over the top. And that's just pushed away. It's Shaughnessy now. Shaughnessy for St Mirren. Looking to come forward. Does pass on that back line. And now St Mirren passing back to the goalkeeper. St Mirren, as I said, looking not too bad so far. As they look to try and cause Celtic yet another upset. St Mirren could easily become Celtic's bogey team. Here comes Celtic, though. Ball over the top. And, oh! Nearly there. Celtic having the opening goal as the ball came in there. I don't think Jack Alnwick was super confident with that, as the ball just flown in from Turnbull and basically just cleared away on that far left-hand side. Ball came in, and I don't know what happened there. It was almost like a shot from the cross there. I don't think Callum McGregor meant to take a shot at all. It just sort of looked that way as it came in, but it's cleared away now anyway. Jack Alnwick are now back in possession for St Mirren as they push forward. Thank you, Avril. Another 2-1 to the buddy, says Stephen is my name. Maybe. Here comes St Mirren now, though, down the left-hand side and trying to get a ball over the top there, but that goes straight into the hands of Scott Bain, and Scott Bain manages to distribute it to Scott Brown. Here comes Scott Brown now pushing forward. Here comes Celtic looking to conjure up a bit of an attack, running down that far right-hand side. Question is, can they get off to an early start like they did against, who was it they played the week? Motherwell. I think after Motherwell, I think Welsh scored within like the first 2 or 3 minutes. And Celtic really put their mark on the game in the first half against Motherwell. But after that, in the second half, it kind of went into the second half. They kind of faltered away, which was pretty poor. So still boiling over the weekend blue, says Kim Young. Yeah, I know, bad day that day it was. Really bad day for Rangers. Well, I say bad day, but the result wasn't good at all. I think it was one of the worst I've seen Rangers play. Just couldn't create anything. Literally didn't do anything. Alan McGregor was good, but Going against Hamilton. Yeah, I know it's a plastic park, but can't be drawing at that stadium. Hamilton are piss poor. But I think Hamilton had more shots than Rangers that day as well. That's it. Here comes St Mirren down that right-hand side now, though. Ball comes into the danger area. Again, Celtic having to clear it away. As I said, guys, first 7 minutes or so, for those of you that aren't watching the game, St Mirren are actually not doing too bad as they run down here. Having a lot of the ball. More chances thus far. However, still early days. It's only 7 minutes or just over 7 minutes into the game. Here's a ball back to the goalkeeper. Long ball forward again. Now goes the other way. Here comes Celtic now. In fact, let me try and find a better thing. Here's St Mirren. As I said, St Mirren just pushing forward. Now down the left-hand side. Looking to try and create a chance here in Paisley, should I say. Not too bad so far for the home side. How will Celtic get on in this game, though? Ball comes forward again now. Celtic now just win themselves a throw-in on that far right-hand side. Looking to try and get further up the park here. Question is if they can. Celtic now, that right side now. And again, just couldn't quite get to Kennedy there. Just a bit of a wasted ball from him there that time. As he boots that one the other side. There we go, much better stream there. Here comes St Mirren just holding around there again, just playing just outside the box. St Mirren are coming for another attack here. Down that right-hand side, ball comes in, and that's blocked again there by Celtic. And I think that may have came off a green jersey and will go out for a corner to the home side. A good little chance there from St Mirren. As I said, not looking like a team just to play around with. Ball's going to come forward again now here. Tom Rogic back for defensive duty, but St Mirren are going to dish one in. St Mirren with the ball in again, and that's blocked away there by Celtic, but comes out the other side and again pushed forward. Here's St Mirren again down the left-hand side, and again just couldn't quite get there that time. Oh my god, I've forgotten lies, and there are 2 words. Stephen Fullerton says, don't write that off. Good to see everybody in here, guys. As I said, sorry for apologies from the start of the stream. We had a bit of internet issues, unfortunately. However, I will have them repaired. We will be filming from a new place as of the Saturday game, guys. So, yeah, everything will be back to really good connection, I hope. I don't know what's happened over the last couple of days, to be fair, man. As I said, since I've been doing these live streams, it's maybe lagged once or twice, but it's never been this bad where I've had to reset a stream and stuff like that. So, you know, apologies and thank you to the people still here. Alright, Dan, good to see you, Slippy G. Alright, Dan and chats. No, it's going to be taking too much because I'm doing homework. No worries. Come on, St Mirren, getting about these kiddies, says Matt. Again, we're lagging again, I think. Looks like. Well, we just have to power through it. It's the last stream that I'll be doing under these circumstances. Here's Celtic now down the left-hand side, pushing forward. Now back out to the right, and Celtic now starting to have a bit of a spell in the first, sort of just after this first, as we approach the 12th minute here. Here comes Celtic now. Turnbull. Turnbull plays one back the way over to defensive line of Aya, sorry. And Aya goes back to the goalkeeper, Scott Bain. Scott Bain's going to push forward here, distributes the ball. And Celtic looking to drive forward here and try and create another chance. Here comes Celtic pushing forward, powering through. Now to the left-hand side is Welsh. Can Welsh find a way through? It's Celtic again. Nice touch there. Nice turn by Odsonne Edouard as well. Oh, here comes Edouard. And that's cleared away there by Celtic. And St Mirren trying to get on a counter-attack and try and get rid of the ball there quickly. But just stopped in their tracks there that time. Easy Scott says, is a typical Jazz fan, most aren't average, just like myself. Dan, who do you fancy between Spurs and Everton? I like Everton between them, yeah. No, I'm not a massive fan. I haven't been watching the English League in a while, just boring. I watched the Man U game yesterday, and oh my god, I nearly fell asleep. Man U versus West Ham. But yeah, no, it was 0-0. I just don't like the whole VAR aspect. I feel like the game's a lot slower now down in England. Good to see you, Alice or Dan. Are you Geordie, mate? Are you? Or are Are you Scottish? Swear you supported Hibs, Allies. Draw with Spurs, I think. Oh, you think it's going to be a draw? Either way. Play's just been stopped now, guys, as one of the players is down for St Mirren. Medical team is on the park, and it doesn't look particularly good for his arm. It looks like maybe something. He's done something to his arm. His arm's in a shirt there. Welsh just gone over to nudge him. Could be a sprain. And McGrath, Celtic fans may just be slightly relieved, as McGrath did cause problems in the last game. There you go, there, guys. Madness. Looks like St Mirren are going to be made a substitution here. McGrath looks sore, as I say. He's got his arm in like a makeshift sling with his shirt, which makes me think, obviously, it's slightly serious. But yeah, St Mirren are going to probably have to make a change here, guys. Michael Stone says VAR is spoiling the game. They claimed it couldn't affect the flow of the game, but it clearly does. No, absolutely does. You can tell off a mile off that it does, definitely. Good to see you here, mate. And Ali's your half Scottish. I got you, man. I got you, mate. Here's Tom Rogic now as he pushes forward for Celtic. Here's Celtic pushing forward now with Welsh. His collision with McGrath kind of led to that sprain. Nothing too heated though. But here comes Celtic now as they play out from the back here of Ajer. Ajer does ever so well as they push forward again, finding his way through. Just about trying to conjure up something here for Callum McGregor. Finds Scott Brown. Now Scott Brown finds Turnbull. Turnbull finds Welsh. Welsh is going to drive forward here for Celtic. And Celtic managed just to get to Turnbull. Here comes Turnbull now, and again, no real quality there that time from Turnbull as he tried to dish the ball into the box. But that goes out over to St Mirren. They head that away kind of comfortably. And Celtic are going to come forward again here with Welsh. Here comes Welsh. Now to Callum McGregor, who's in a sort of right-back formation there. Over to Tom Rogic. What can Tom Rogic conjure up here down that right-hand side? St Mirren well defended, and that goes out of play. That's going to go out for a Celtic throw on that far right-hand side. Good to see you, Aidan Drummond. Good to see you, my friend. Good to see you, buddy. What's more motivating? Stopping 10 or winning 10? I mean, winning 10, I guess. Because it's never been done before. Do you know what I mean? But, you know, two teams have stopped 10 now. Here comes Celtic now into the danger area. It's Tom Rogic! And there you go. Celtic have the lead. It's Tom Rogic there. Good bit of skill as he pushed forward, and Celtic take the lead here. As I said, St Mirren were kind of having the better of Celtic in the first half, but Tom Rogic just had a nice little spell there. And Celtic had been on top this last few minutes since that McGrath injury, and Tom Rogic just found himself some space, and the ball went into the back of the net, and it's 1-0 to the away side, guys. Celtic 1-0 up, and it is Tom Rogic the goal scorer. Tom Rogic, 15 minutes played there. Celtic are ahead, 15 minutes. Not bad, not bad. It was a good start there from Celtic. So probably relieved that they are a goal ahead here. However, it's not all doom and gloom for St Mirren. They have played all right here at the start. It's just about responding and trying to get back into the game. Whether they can, we'll soon find out. Here's St Mirren now as they clear that one away. Ball comes back the other way though. What were you, Beauty says he CFC. Yes, mate, he's buzzing there, isn't he? Liam says, yeah, Celtic are a goal ahead and the Mutants come out of hiding in their 10 in a row campaign. So proud of them, says Liam O'Donnell. Well, I don't know. Is it Celtic fans, do you think the 10 in a row is back on, is it? Some of the memes I've seen on Twitter suggest that Celtic fans think the 10 in a row is back on. Well, I don't know if that was just trolling. Here's St Mirren now. And again, that's just tackled there. And that should be a free kick to the home side there. As St Mirren player just brought down there kind of viciously from Callum McGregor. Kind of just pulled him back. Ooh, that's a crunch tackle, that. Right into the ankle there. Oof. It's a bit of a malicious one there from Callum McGregor. Don't know if he meant it or not, but he certainly didn't get the ball. And that's going to be a free kick, as I said, to St Mirren. Kim Young says 1-0 to Spurs. Gee, I couldn't watch that game. Watching Spurs is like being tortured. They play horrendous football. Ball comes in now. Here's St Mirren as they look to try and find a response and get an equaliser here. But that ball's collected by Scott Bain and he goes the other way. Already early on, St Mirren. Celtic did take the lead with Tom Rogic. And St Mirren now need to respond in the correct manner here. So lucky, fluke, is still waiting. 2-1, same as last game. Staunch, says David King. Mally's, not many would admit being a Celtic fan. Catch what? No, mate. I'm just saying. I'm just saying. I just seen a lot of memes. People were like saying that says Celtic fans saying that the 10 in a row is back on. The campaign's back on. I mean, it's important. I mean, Rangers would have to lose all their games if that was to be the case, which I can't see happening. I see a big response this weekend. Rangers v Kilmarnock. Kilmarnock are in a bad way. Ibrox, Vengeance as well. I'm just slightly worried about, from a Rangers point of view, I guess, with obviously Kemar Roof and Alfredo Morelos being suspended. Cedric Itten, I'm not a fan. I'm sorry, guys, but I seen him play the other week there. Not a fan, to be honest. I think you're better off putting Jermaine Defoe up top instead of Cedric Itten. Just early days, though, right now. I mean, just gauged on that maybe the first performance, but maybe that might be an unpopular opinion. Here's Tom Rogic now. Sorry, here's Shaughnessy now for St Mirren as he wins the throw-in. The captain there down the left-hand side now looking to try and find a way through. Here comes St Mirren and again Celtic. Nice, well defended. Managed to get that back to Scott Bain and Scott Bain just distributes that out to that left-hand side to his to Odsonne Edouard. Ball comes off Edouard though and goes out for a throw-in and Fraser's gone over to collect the ball there for St Mirren. But good to see everybody in here. Sorry, I was getting super excited. No worries. Here comes Celtic now as they look for the second goal. Here's Odsonne Edouard down the left-hand side. Pushing forward. 20 minutes here. So far, so good for Celtic. That's for St Mirren. They need to find a way of responding. Here's Edouard. Edouard down that right-hand side to Albion Ajeti. Now here comes Edouard. This could be a good chance here. Albion Ajeti and St Mirren. Nice little clearance there. I think Albion Ajeti looking up for a penalty, but St Mirren, that was just class defending there from their back line. St Mirren going to come forward again now. It's Callum McGregor though. Callum McGregor over that far left-hand side. Alice says Celtic will comfortably finish second. I agree with that. I do agree with that. I mean, look, Celtic, as I said so many times on the stream before, Hibernian and Aberdeen are crap. They are never going to finish second because they can't string a couple of wins together to save their lives. So let alone them putting any pressure on for that second place. They're never going to get a better chance of finishing second than this season. And they've shut their bed with that. So it is what it is. It will be Rangers, Celtic, then Hibs probably, then Aberdeen. Aberdeen look crap. They just haven't recovered, have they? Ball comes forward now here for Celtic as they push forward down that right-hand side. Looking to try and find number 2. Big to try and go and get that second goal here. And try and really kill off this game. As I said, it was Celtic did go 2-0 up against Motherwell. Ball comes in now, headed down there by Celtic. Celtic did go 2-0 up against Motherwell, but it was far from comfortable ending. Motherwell managed to ping one back from Alan Campbell, and then after that, Diego Laxalt cleared one off the line. It was fairly touch and go at moments. I always thought that Motherwell were going to equalise at a certain period. They started to really pile the pressure on. So the game started fairly comfortable, going 2-0 up, but after that, it kind of turned into a bit of a defensive battle. Turn back on, haha, says Easy Scots. Dan, mind giving my sister a shout out? It's her birthday. Yeah, shout out to Leanne's sister. Here's Rogic, the goal scorer, as he finds Welsh, and now Welsh finds Scott Brown. Scott Brown, 3 starts in a row now, really cementing his way back into the team. Will he still be at Celtic next season? I wonder. Here's Celtic now as they go out and go get a throw-in. Celtic looking for a 3rd win in a row. This seems like a long, long time ago since Celtic won 3 games in a row. It really does feel like a long, long time ago. I don't know why. Just literally has felt that way. It's Kenny now. Kenny playing his third game. He came in, started for against Kilmarnock and started against Motherwell. Kind of really cemented his place. Whether he's here next season, I don't know. He's definitely on a loan period from Everton. Ooh, just looking at the replay of that Albion Ejeti moment, by the way, you know, he could have been on for a penalty there. I don't know. I don't know if that was a fair challenge. I'll have to re-look at it, but I think it looked quite good. Ball comes forward now for Fraser. Fraser comes forward here for St Mirren as they look to try and find their way through. St Mirren coming forward here. Looking to try and get a response. Can they find a goal back here? ASAP. It's irrelevant as Sevco won their first Prem title. I know there would be some people going on about that. Crazy. Kisses were forever, by the way. Atalanta 2-0 up. Doesn't look like Napoli are going to be retaining the Coppa Italia final. Sorry, the Coppa Italia. Juventus went through last night, beating Inter Milan. And yeah, that's one trophy Cristiano Ronaldo's not won. His stint in Italy. St Mirren now with a free kick. Ball, a chance to maybe dish one in here from the team from Paisley. Is Shaughnessy, McCarthy all in there in the box? Can the ball come in? And again, cleared away there by Celtic fairly comfortably. No one really worried there that time. The ball's going to come forward again now for St Mirren as they drive down that right-hand side. Celtic launched that one forward. Now back to Odsonne-Edouard, looking to try and find his way in. Here come Odsonne-Edouard down that right-hand side, looking to play off the play there, and Shaughnessy just clears it away again there. Barca 1-0 down to Sevilla. Jeez. They're in a bad way as of late, aren't they? Here comes St Mirren, though, as they look to try and find that equaliser. We're just over 25 minutes played here, and it's still St Mirren 0, Celtic 1. Tom Rogic opened the scoring. Fair bit of goal. I mean, it's been an evenly matched game apart from that, I must admit. St Mirren did have a lot of the ball in the first sort of 10-15. The latter 10 has been majority Celtic, but St Mirren kind of playing with a lot more of the ball as they look to try and get a response. Guys, smash the like button, subscribe to the channel if you're new. As I say, we do all these Scottish live streams. As I say, Rangers will be the next game on the channel Saturday. Let me get settled into my new gaff. Wi-Fi will be a lot better. Yeah. So yeah, make sure you do subscribe. We're back for Rangers versus Kilmarnock on the Saturday. And then I think Celtic are playing... I can't remember who Celtic are playing on Sunday. Let me double check that one. I can't remember who Celtic are playing on Sunday. But I might even do a little Premier League game. St Johnstone away. So yeah, Celtic have got another away game against St Johnstone. A team they've already dropped points to at home. But look, away could be a different story as it's currently proving against St Mirren right now. As I said, Celtic winning 1-0 here. Last time these two played each other, it did end 2-1. Here comes Celtic again now. It's Kenny as he passes back to Scott Bain. Scott Bain distributes it forward. On the back line here comes Celtic driving forward. Finds Aya. Does well there. Callum McGregor just falls on his arse. And, sorry, that was Albion Ejeti. And wins a free kick for Celtic as Fraser just rushes back. Fraser just looking to play that one back there, guys. Guys, keep smashing that like button. Subscribe if you're new. Come on, let's go. Let's try and get some likes on this one. Here come Celtic now if Turnbull pushes forward. Albion Ejeti, Kenny there, and that just goes out for another throw-in. Goes out for Kenny there. Kenny does ever so well. Kenny actually does win themselves a throw-in. Now here comes Celtic again. Celtic, long ball over the top. St Mirren headed it away. Here comes St Mirren now. They go forward. 26 on the clock. Here's Kennedy. Ball comes forward now. It's Celtic pushing forward. Celtic looking to try and find that second goal here. Here comes Celtic now with Turnbull. Turnbull does find Stephen Welsh. Just about though. Now to the left hand side as Celtic come the other way. Celtic, as I said, looking for that second goal here. He's Welsh. Now Obika. Tries manages to get it back to him there. Celtic driving through. And again now off that left hand side. Celtic just passing the ball nicely around. Dan, out of the Scottish League in each position, who would you say has been your favourite so far? To be honest with you, when every single position. What do you mean on the park? I mean goals. It's got to go to Alan McGregor. Yeah, goals is obviously got to go to Alan McGregor. Right back, James Tavernier. It's got to be James Tavernier. Centre back, Goldson. Literally, pretty much the whole Rangers team for me. I guess you could probably make a case for. I don't know who you can make a case for. I don't know. A lot of the Rangers team, to be fair. Turnbull could get in there. I mean, he's kind of revitalised Celtic season. Just say the Rangers team's so staunchy. Yeah, mate. Yeah, that's what I was saying, buddy. It pretty much is the Rangers team. Maybe a couple of Livingston players, maybe. I don't know. Here comes St Mirren, though, down that right-hand side. And Celtic just knocked that ball out. And that goes out for a corner. Lewis, good to see you, buddy. Will Alfredo be back on Saturday? Yeah, Alfredo. No, yeah, Alfredo should be back on. No, he shouldn't. No, it's his last game. His last game bans on Saturday, so he won't be making an appearance. I don't think. I think Aldo put in. Ball comes in now for St Mirren, and Celtic had that one away there against by Aya. So Aldo just put Aldo putting a fake score thing in there, was he? I thought he said that St Mirren had scored or something, but yeah, nothing happening here. It's still 1-0. I thought I was buzzing a bit. Why is your profile showing your full face, Leanne? You actually had. Jesus, Ian. Good to see you, John. What team do you support, Lewis? I support Rangers, mate. Royalist nickname comes Stumpy, says Avril. Here comes Celtic now with Aya. Celtic long ball out down to that left-hand side again. They're trying to find their way through. Nice pass to Aya again. So approaching that half hour, just gone past the half hour mark, should I say. Celtic still leading 1-0. No sign of an equaliser just yet from St Mirren. Not doing too much. It looks like Celtic are going to go for that second goal. Need to try and find it. Here comes St Mirren though. Here's Obika. And that was a poor pass forward there from St Mirren. And Celtic regain possession there with Scott Bain. Rip my dog Mike. He just died. Mental. Yeah, I would take Turnbull, says Aldo. Yeah, he's been good. You got to admit. I mean, in terms of what he's kind of done for Celtic, I guess the season would be a lot worse if he hadn't been in the team, I guess. I don't know. I'm trying to think of other players for you guys. Look, it's hard to look past Rangers when they're the 21 points clear in terms of who gets into the team. SPFL season. Maybe if you look at as well some of the smaller teams like Livingston, like the way Livingston are just overachieving constantly. You got to kind of look at some of their players maybe, and think, why can't they maybe make a justification for getting into the team? Who knows? Here comes St Mirren now though over the top, but on like current form over like the last couple of years, then of course people would be getting into the team. Oh, it was a mistake. I got you, Aldo. I got you. I can't stand the wee boot. Ball comes forward again now for Rodson Edward. Again, the game's kind of slowed down ever so slightly. Here's Rogic. Back to, again, just losing the ball there, St Mirren. They're going to come down the left-hand side, and here's a way through. Now here's Fraser. And again, St Mirren just not got that fast-flowing play that they did have at Celtic Park. They just missed passing, kind of just passing, not able to get their passes to their forward man. They're just losing the ball constantly, and just can't wiggle the ball up the top. Here's Rogic though. Can Rogic conjure up something? He finds Scott Brown, just now finds Ayer. Now Welsh finds Scott Bain, and Scott Bain goes back the way down to that left-hand side here. As I said, Celtic looking for a second here. Here's Welsh approaching the half-time score area. Still St Mirren 0, Celtic 1. Here comes Celtic now driving down the left-hand side. Ayer doing a bit there. Ayer doing ever so well. Ball comes into the danger area here for Celtic. And goalkeeper Jack Almwick just comes out there. Ayer almost did a bit of a Virgil, well, kind of crappy version of Virgil van Dijk. He nearly ran the whole of the part there. Got inside the box, even got a shot and nearly got a shot away. It was literally all that was lost there was the shot. Ayer did ever so well there for Celtic. Here comes St Mirren though, down the left-hand side. And can they push the other way? How's things, Mr. Stan, says Robert. Here's Obieka. Can he hold up the play? Could he be the man to change things here? Celtic just change it though. They're able to Ayer. Finds Edouard. Now Brown goes the other way. Here comes Brown. As they play a ball out to Tom Rogic on that far right-hand side here. Here comes Rogic looking to try and get the second here. Here comes Rogic. Ball comes into the danger area and headed away there by St Mirren. Did well. Now comes back to St Mirren as they look to try and do a counter-attack. Can they get men forward and can they even complete the passes this time? Here's St Mirren down that right-hand side. Coming forward and again, just losing the ball there that time. Didn't do too bad. Just lost the ball there. Ever so slightly. Guys, if you are new, keep smashing that like button, subscribe. As I said, we're trying to get to 2,000 subscribers is the next hurdle. So smash that like button, guys. Yeah, I heard about that, Slippy G. It's very, very bad. Did I miss much? I was away cutting my toenails, says Colin. No, mate, you didn't miss too much, buddy. Nothing's happened, to be honest. No, for either or side, to be honest. It's been fairly passive in terms of going forward. Nothing really there. Did I miss I was away? Dan the man, the mighty Jazz fan, tolerates the rest just to try to show his best. He welcomes all because his bravado is small. And overall, we know who he is, thinks they're all. Nice poem, William. Nice poem, mate. You can't even bury the person who meant everything to him. Yeah, I know. I mean, personally, I'd just break the rules, bro, if it was me, I think. Like, yeah. Like, yeah, personally, yeah, I'd just, yeah, break the rules if that was me. I guess. Yeah. I don't know. I don't want to get too political on here. More political, talk about the rules and stuff. But if that was the case, then I would probably break the rules. Here's St Mirren now with another throw-in down the left-hand side. And again, just it's what's missing with St Mirren's game is the link-up play. They're just not meeting passes. They're not fixing passes together there. McAllister just accepts a throw-in. There's a throw-in in a fairly decent position on the far left-hand side. He puts the throw-in in it, he just boots it out and then just wins Celtic a throw-in. So that just shows kind of what the game's been like the last couple of minutes or so. Well, the last first half. Ball comes forward now for Albin Ajeti. I'll probably set up a thanks for the support. I'm a poet and I didn't even know it. That's quite good as well. I like Rogic. Shame he can't play longer than an hour. I mean, yeah, I mean, he's hot and cold for me, Rogic. He doesn't always show up, but when he does, he can be a very, very dangerous player. All right, I got you, Slippy. I got you. Here come St Mirren now, pushing forward down the left-hand side. Again, that just sums up again. They've just done the same thing again. Ball comes in, they run down the left-hand side, maybe kind of do a counter-attack and just pass it to Scott Brown. Here's Albion Ajeti. Here's Tom Rogic. Here's Turnbull. Turnbull finds McGregor. Can McGregor come forward here? Is over to Celtic, but they just lose the ball there. Shaughnessy, and now here comes St Mirren. Back out to the right side. It's been very poor in terms of quality going forward for both teams so far. The younger Celtic fans know shit, then they try and take credit for the leagues won in a division where Rangers were not even in to compete in. I think it's also goes to show how Celtic they needed us out. Frank Brennan says 1-0 to the champions. Good to see you, Frank. What makes Morelos go to Edward Scissorhands for a haircut? Shaughnessy now does win a throw in here for St Mirren. Long ball forward. Again, headed away there. I want to see a bit of a change here. I know Jim Goodwin can do so much better with his team in terms of like they can play a lot better. They're not challenging anything. Their balls are so lax-jaw, St Mirren. They're not creating chances. They're not, when they have a lot of the possession, they're not doing anything with the ball. They're not passing to their players. They keep passing, giving the ball away. That needs to change in the second half if they want anything out of this game. Otherwise, Celtic will run away with it. Here comes Obihika. Now to the right-hand side again. Here's Fraser. St Mirren driving forward here. Over the top. Now to the right. St Mirren looking to try and find their way through. Again, no real strength on the ball there that time. And ball's lost and it goes over to Aya. What's this guy saying? Because she can't be one, she's been told by many times. I would go to Scissorhands myself. Yeah, to be fair, same, Colin, mate. I've been wearing this hat. I'm sick of wearing this hat every single day, mate. Hair's fucking all over the shop, bud. Here's Aya again, playing out from the back. Here's Welsh. Back to Aya. Aya coming forward. Nearly at half time here, guys. About 5 minutes left of the first half. Apart from the goal, nothing really's happened in there. There's not really been any chances for either or side. As I said, it was a good bit of play by Tom Rogic for the goal. But apart from that, nothing really to speak about in terms of how this first half's gone. Here's Welsh though. Welsh passes over to McGregor. But the game's still there for St Mirren if they try and get something out. They're definitely not out yet. Celtic, the better team by a bit in the first half. I mean, St Mirren have had a lot of the ball, just haven't done anything with it. Rangers are running scared, says Gary McKean. You're slagging Morelos. Avril, your Griffiths looks like a pregnant pixie. Hey, Aiden. What's up, mate? What's up, mate, Aiden? Good to see you. Good to see you, Aiden. Monaselic, says Joe Kelly. Here comes Celtic now, though, as Joe just said. Celtic coming down to Callum McGregor down that right-hand side. Ball comes forward. Callum McGregor finds Turnbull. Turnbull trying to find his way through. To be fair, I thought the same until I bonded with him. What I'm going to say is if Leanne can't handle the truth, what's the chance of Dixie? Dan, do you think the old firm would make it in England, even the Championship? Ball comes in again now here for Celtic. And just goes out of play. I think the old firm can make it in the English Premier League. Not the Championship. Premier League, man. Especially, like I say, Celtic on normal seasons, yeah, of course, they'd do well in the Premier League, I guess. But this season, if they're playing like they were now, then they're in relegation form at the moment. But you know, in any other season, then they'll do quite well. But this season, Rangers, yeah, I think Rangers would do well. You know, top half this season, maybe higher bottom half. I don't know, but definitely high top, maybe top half though, definitely for sure. Here comes St Mirren now, playing up from the back. Now Turnbull finds his way through. As Rangers supporter for almost 35 years, I would say if Rangers won a league title that Celtic took no part in, I would never consider it a proper title. I mean, I guess it's easy to say if Celtic have another shot. It's clear away. I guess it's easy to say if that's the shoes on the other foot. I mean, I think Celtic fans were just happy to close the gap on those titles. I mean, 40. I think they were on 40 before Rangers went down to the lower divisions. I think they were on 42 titles. Rangers were on 54. So it was quite a big gap in terms of league titles. They kind of closed the gap now. It's like 51, I think, Celtic on, or 50, one of the two. But here comes Celtic now. Here comes St Mirren now. Ball over the top. Can they find an equaliser before half time here? That's the question. Turnbull just wins the ball back, and again, that's what Jim Goodwin needs to sort out in the second half. St Mirren's terms of passing the ball has been woeful this first half. Just can't find anyone in a black and white jersey. Passing to everyone but anyone in a black and white jersey. This might sound heavy, sad, but I generally think I like animals more than people. Somebody convinced me otherwise. I'm probably the same as you, William, man, to be fair. If Rangers lose tomorrow, we'll be level on points. Frank. Aldo says 1-1 all over it, mate. You said that last week, bro. Well, you said with the Motherwell game. Ball comes forward now for St Mirren, over the top. Here's St Mirren now! Oh, that was a chance. But was blown. But was it already offside? That's the question. Or did it come off a Celtic... No, it came off a Celtic leg there. But that was a chance there as they pushed through. It was a bit better there that time for St Mirren in terms of their play. Ball came in and I think took a touch off one of the Celtic players and has gone out for a goal kick there. But that was a good opportunity there that time from St Mirren. Ball comes over the top, and as I said, St Mirren nearly finding their way through. I don't think it came off a Celtic jersey. Scott Bain collects the ball for a goal kick. But Celtic are going to come forward though quickly. Can they get another goal before half time? That's the question. Here's Rogic. Rogic finds his way through over to Callum McGregor. Callum McGregor finds Albion Ejeti. He's far on that right hand side. Finds his strike partner Odsonne Edouard. Odsonne Edouard just trying to find a way through. Lays off Callum McGregor. Now Callum McGregor pings in a decent ball there. And just couldn't quite get it to a green jersey as St Mirren manages to clear it away. That's sad. Sorry to hear that my Shih Tzu died a few years ago. I still miss it every day. Dan, you're the man. I feel another poem coming on. Mate, get it wrote, man. Get it wrote. Get it wrote. Get it written. Let's all laugh at Celtic, says Michael Stone. Good to see you, staunch boydie, buddy. Good to see you, my friend. Slippy, it's murder. Here's Celtic again now. We are approaching the half-time mark. Still 0-1 so far. Nothing really in the game though. I think Celtic fans will tell you the same. Nothing's really... It's not Celtic haven't dominated the game. I'm sure Neil Lennon will come out and say... Ball comes forward now for St Mirren again. Obieka. Down that left-hand side. St Mirren pushing their way through. Trying to find a way up to the top. Do that back line is Shaughnessy. St Mirren, I think, would be happy maybe that they're only 1-0 down. As I said, the play has been kind of woeful in the first half. And that's cleared away there again by Celtic. And that's going to go out of play. 2 minutes stoppage time here in Paisley for the first half. Can St Mirren nick one back and get an equaliser as they do win themselves a throw-in quite deep into Celtic's half. Here's the throw-in now for St Mirren. St Mirren going to take a short one. Question is, can they get that into the danger area here? It looks like Shaughnessy, the captain's over this one. Has got a bit of a long throw on him. Got a minute to try and get an equaliser here, St Mirren. Can they do it before half-time? Ball comes in from Shaughnessy. Down. And headed away there by Celtic. Cleared away there nicely. And that's going to be a free kick to Celtic. As they're going to be able to kick that the other way. That should probably see us out for the first half, guys. The Tick supporters still think the league is still on. Penelope, did you lend money to get your electric back on FS? I can't really laugh, to be fair. My Wi-Fi has been crap over the last couple of days. But anyway, guys, 30 seconds left of this first half affair. Still 0-1. Scott Bain launches that one long. Is there a goal still in it here late on in the second half? Ball comes forward again there, St Mirren. And cleared away there by Celtic. Pushed away. And that's nicely defended. Ball's going to come down though. So St Mirren going to clear it. And St Mirren have got a free kick. That will probably see us over the line there. And I think there's a bit of a kerfuffle there between Odsonne Edouard and Shaughnessy. Getting a word spoken to there. It was Fraser. Jack Alnwick making out it's blooming nearly full time. He's about to take the free kick, fire this one long into the box. Maybe one last chance of the first half here for St Mirren. I've been saying that for a while, but you have gone into borrowed time, in stoppage time in the first half. And Jack Alnwick's going to fire that one into the danger area here. That's going to be cleared away by Celtic, and that will be the half-time whistle here, I think. Here's St Mirren again, one last shot, and that is half-time here in Paisley. Here's St Mirren 0, Celtic 1. Tom Rogic did take the lead through in the opening sort of 25, on the 15th minute. And yeah, I mean, Celtic taking the lead. Is there much in it? No. St Mirren not very good in terms of linking up and trying to find and playing how we know how they've been playing this season, St Mirren. Jim Goodwin, I think, would be very disappointed that he's not done anything in the game in terms of St Mirren having a bit of the ball but not doing anything with it at all. Celtic probably should be 2-0 up. They need to do a bit more. They've not played particularly great, but they're still winning, so that's all that matters. From a Neil Lennon point of view, I think. But Neil Lennon will probably go at the end of the game and say we were world class at times. I can't remember what he said in his last interview when they played Motherwell, but I'm sure he said we were world class. We were unplayable at times. I just think I can't get on that. That was such bullcrap from Neil Lennon. But anyway, guys, I'm going to go grab a brew, and yeah, let's just go grab a brew and. F it. I'll just have a bit of the half-time reaction on there. No, nothing on there. iTunes. Just get a bit of tunes on this. 1-1 Everton, says Kim Young. Yes. Happy days. Happy days. Yeah, it's going to be that non-copyright crap, guys. Sorry. But that's all I've got. Yeah, guys, just going to go grab a brew, and I'll be back in a minute, guys. 2 secs. Just waiting for the kettle to boil. Thank you, Liam McCourt, for £4.99 donation. What a hero, mate. Thank you so much for that. Just seeing it whilst I was out in the kitchen. I do read the chat whilst I'm out there. But yeah, thank you, Liam, mate, for the donation. What a hero, man. Thank you so much. I'm just going to finish on making the brew and I'll be with you in a second. So guys, back again for the old second half. Well, still a while yet. We're a bit early for the second half, but oh well. Should be a good one. Hopefully it's going to be a good one. I mean, the first half was absolute boring. I nearly fell asleep actually. It was quite poor. Well, another shout out to Big Liam McCourt, man. He donated £4.99. What an absolute hero, man. That really does go a long way in terms of supporting the channel, as I said countless times before. So thank you to all those guys that do donate. Yeah, you're a bunch of heroes and legends, really. So yeah, another shout out to Big Liam McCourt for that £4.99 donation, mate. What a hero, man. Thank you so much. What a hero. What do you think the second half's going to be like, guys? Hopefully a bit better, as I said. A bit was boring first half. Boring first half. 2 seconds. I'm just going to get some water real quick and I'll be back. Yeah, sorry, as I said there, guys. Super boring first half. Really was. Not fun at all. I mean, St Mirren just lacking that. St Mirren lacking anything in terms of like link up or their passing going straight, just passing to Celtic players. If I was Jim Goodwin, I'd be pulling out what hair I have left out of me, man. They've had a bit of the ball, but they haven't done anything with it. As for Celtic, I mean, Neil Lennon. Look, I'm sure he'll be happy that he's 1 goal up right now. Probably should have been up more. I think Celtic need to dominate the ball a bit more in terms of going forward. You know what I mean? They've got more quality on the part than St Mirren, but they've not. Again, another team. They haven't done anything against them just yet. So it is what it is. I mean, I'll be interested to see what the second half is like. Because really, both teams didn't really play particularly well. So it can go one or two ways. Good to see you, Scottish Baller, my friend. Good to see you, my friend. What did you think of the first half? What did you think of the first half, Scottish Baller? Leanne says, yes, 2-1 Everton. What a tune. Frank, go learn the right history of what happened to our club, not the Tim version. Question, what animal features on Kilmarnock's badge? Is it squirrels? I don't know. I can't remember. I'm sure it's squirrels. FS 3-1 Everton. Is it Everton 3-1 Everton? Oof, not bad. Not bad. Big Everton, man. Is that Premier League or FA Cup? Both of them teams, to be fair, them getting into a league is pretty good, man. Eh? 2 brown squirrels, yes, Penelope. Yeah, must have been. Why is everyone so surprised that Everton are winning 3-1? But Tottenham are cack, and Tottenham are allergic to trophies. Tottenham don't win trophies. Who is Everton playing? Just as the court records from the South Africa show that the judge there, called David King, Generous Lion, was mental. Sums up Celtic season. The first half not great. What did you think of Lennon saying when you played Motherwell, saying that you were unplayable at times? You were world class at times, I'm sure. Aldo says Ajax finished 2-1. Told you, mate. Pure football 2. Mate, I'm buzzing that. I'm glad. That means Ajax. I'm sure Ajax were like 4 points clear. No. Sorry, it was a cup game. Yeah, so Ajax going to the semi-finals. Yeah, good to see Ajax doing well. I like Ajax. Except the history books is not a conspiracy against Celtic. 51-55. Right, guys. I know there's a lot of Rangers fans in here, but as well, what did you think of the new partnership with Hamburg? What does that sort of entail for Rangers? I don't know what the partnership's about, but I was reading. I did see the social media post. What does that entail? I don't know what that entails. Could be a good one. You know, I feel like Rangers and Hamburg have always sort of been like that, haven't they? So, it is what it is. By the way, that's not farts. I'm just doing that with poopter. Sounds like it though. Oh, I ought to pick up an English club to support as my second team, says Penelope. Mate, I don't know who Celtic fans would get behind in England. It probably used to be Liverpool, but they can't back Steven Gerrard anymore. I think Celtic. Who do Celtic fans like in England? I think Man United is probably one of them. I think Man U and Arsenal. Colin Gillespie says yes, Dan. Hamburg loyal. It's quite cool, isn't it? Lennon's idea of we are unplayable at times sums up his knowledge of management. None. It was funny though, because everyone was just taking the piss. They were never unplayable at times. I felt like Celtic did hang on in the last game against Motherwell. It was just, it got to the point if Diego Laxalt didn't clear, well, it's all if buts and maybes, but if Diego Laxalt didn't clear that really good clearance off the line, then it would have been absolutely mental. Ajax. Paul still says 3-1 St Mirren, so he thinks St Mirren are going to come back, mate. They're going to have to do a lot better than they were doing in the first half. Let me promise you that. They didn't have they didn't have any quality in that first half. I think Celtic will be fairly relieved that they've not come out to play like they did last time. Penelope says, which English team plays in green and white? Plymouth, maybe? Plymouth, Argyle? Yeovil? No, Yeovil. There you go, Yeovil's your green and white. But there we go, guys. Players are returning up for the second half. Here we go, guys. Second half is just about to start. I think it was Celtic that got us underway for the first, so I think St Mirren may get us underway for the second. For those of you that are just joining in for some reason, Celtic took the lead with Tom Rogic on the 15th minute. And apart from that, it has been a snorefest, as I think Ian Barber said. No, it was never Liverpool, it was Everton. We just share a song, and QPR somewhat Arsenal as well, and Sheffield United. No, Arsenal is more Rangers, isn't it? Yeah, Frank Brennan. It's pronounced Ajax. She's having you on. Yeah, no, I know how it's pronounced. Ajax. Here we go, guys. Second half, just about to get underway. It's 1 like away from 50. Smash that like button. Subscribe to the channel if you're new. Next Celtic game we'll be doing is St Johnstone versus Celtic this Sunday, should I say. And on Saturday we do Rangers versus Kilmarnock, as Rangers look to get back to winning ways. Kilmarnock under a new manager, Tommy Wright, familiar face. And let's have a look to see how it goes on. Here we go. First is the second half between Celtic and St Mirren. Will Celtic grab that 3 points and close the gap to 18, or will St Mirren cause yet another upset against Celtic this season? But here we go, guys. Play is back underway. It is St Mirren who do get us underway, and here they come down that right-hand side straight away. As I said, they're missing a lot in that first half. St Mirren, there was no signs of anything. In terms of making a comeback in this second half. It was a pretty poor first half, to be perfectly honest. Here's Fraser now. Fraser, long ball over the top, headed down, cleared away, and Callum McGregor just pushes it forward there. Callum McGregor does ever so well on that far left-hand side. But anyone know, asking the question, has anyone seen Dixie in any other groups as of late? Big Dixie... Usually Ian Grieve, and that would be there. Graham says, do you think England could cause an upset and beat Italy, or will there be no fans like Celtic hinder England? Ball comes forward now for St Mirren. I don't think Italy are that good. I mean, maybe years ago, but not anymore. I would say she's able. No, because Arsenal have a big Irish following and were supported by a lot of immigrants from Africa and the Caribbean, and unfortunately Rangers fans used to be very racist to Arsenal and Celtic. But I think Rangers used to own a part of Arsenal, I'm sure. I might be lying, but I'm sure Rangers used to own like a certain share in Arsenal or something like that. The ball comes forward here for Celtic now as Turnbull pushes forward. Dan, you were right, Plymouth Argyle playing green. But green and white's Yeovil. Ball comes forward now up to that right hand side here for Celtic as they look to try and kill off this game. Here's Callum McGregor down the left-hand side. James Alder, you always saying about Queen of the South 5, Hearts 0. You're a Queen of the South fan, mate. I don't think Hearts are playing tonight, are they? Dan, I have school tomorrow, so I need to be leave shortly, mate. No worries, buddy. No worries. Thank you for tuning in, mate. No worries. As I said, we will be getting back to the quality's not been the best today in terms of the internet. I just think it's maybe with the weather that's been going on lately. It's just interfering with it. But look, we'll be filming from a new location on Saturday, so yeah, we should be all good. Here comes Celtic now down the left-hand side. Ball over the top. Here comes Turnbull. Turnbull away through is Odsonne Edouard down that right side, and Celtic nearly tried to find that second there, but blocked by the St Mirren defence. St Mirren do well and clear that one away. Big Ian Crocker. What are your guys' opinion on Ian Crocker? Every QPR fan and Sheffield United fans I have met are also Celtic fans as well. Really? Or is that I'm sure Sheffield United they do a huddle, don't they? Aldo says it will end 3-0 Tims. I'm on the Saints, says Ian Groove. Yeah, there is no sign that St Mirren can really do anything in this game so far. Here's Obieka down that right, pushing forward through the centre, and St Mirren do win themselves a free kick in a fairly decent position. Ayer, I think, the man who took down Obieka there. He can cause problems sometimes, but today just been so quiet. To be fair, he's not had much service going towards him, so who knows? He might just need that bit of confidence going forward. But anyway, St Mirren are going to take a free kick here. It's Dermis over this one. Dermis to take. Can Dermis create a problem here as St Mirren look to try and get back into this game? The free kick is in a good position. They're going to need a bit of quality to beat this Wall and Scott Bain, but as I said, a very good position. Needs a bit of class from St Mirren though. Can St Mirren cause something up here? Ball's going to come in now. It's going to be a free kick. Free kick just about to be taken. It's going to have to go up and over. Maybe that top left if you can try and aim for that. Likeliness of this going in very low. Ball comes in. Fraser straight into the wall there. Rebounded. Tried to take the shot and blocked there. As I said, Celtics have a real good wall. They needed to have a bit of quality to get it over there. But Celtic will defend that one away nice and easily. Graham says, do you think with the poor Tinternet links that most fans will still buy season tickets? I don't know. I mean, I was under the impression that maybe we'll be back in stadiums by next season. My dad's friend who was a Rangers fan went to Crew Alexandra game in a Rangers top and he was being called Ian Orange Bastard. That's Crew though. Ball comes forward now for Celtic. Long ball forward away. Well, Celtic needed a second goal. Yeah, I mean, to be fair, there's nothing happening so far in terms of any response from St Mirren just yet. Celtic do come forward though, and Celtic just lose the ball there again. Now, this is Scott Brown. Scott Brown comes forward, now finds Ayer just about. Now Ayer is going to come this left-hand side. Here's Ayer, finds Turnbull. Turnbull trying to push forward. Ball's going to come through again. Taylor back to McGregor. McGregor finds Taylor again. Now here comes Celtic pushing forward into the danger area, and St Mirren clear that one away again. Quiet one tonight. Let's go Mirren, says Staunch Boydie there. John, good to see you, John, my friend. Good to see everybody here. Taylor with another throw in now. Celtic looking to try and get a third win in a row. I can't remember. I would have to bring out the stats. I can't remember the last time Celtic would have actually won 3 in a row. Seems like a while ago. So every time I look at their form, it's always Trafford-like formation as of late. Here's Taylor. Taylor with another throw-in. As I said, 7 minutes already played in the first half and no real chances for either or side. I mean, St Mirren had that free kick, but apart from that, it was a woeful one at that as well. Here comes Celtic now, though. Scott Brown kind of sums up the game, really. Been a bit of a snore fest, especially the first half. Taylor. Now Taylor coming through, trying to find his way through, trying to spin it into a jetty, but cleared away there by the buddies. Finds a way. And back to Aya. Celtic just trying to pass the ball around and try and pass their way through this St Mirren defence, were seemingly fairly reluctant on letting Celtic through the gates so far. Here's Rogic, who scored in the first half. Back to Callum McGregor. Callum McGregor with a shot, and that goes wide of the post. And that's going to go out for a goal kick to St Mirren there. Jack Alnwick just collects the ball there, and that's what it's going to be. Avril Kelly says, Blow, he's a... Paul McCann says, the last time he had a lump in his throat was when the... Aldo, let's get the likes to 50 likes, says Aldo. Yes, guys, keep smashing that like button. That's what it's all about. We're at 51 at the moment. There's 125 people in here. Smash that like button. Subscribe if you're new. Celtic fans, Rangers fans, the lot. I think we've passed over 1,300. So shout out to all of you guys for your effort. Thank you so much. Here's St Mirren now. Can they find a way through? Over the top. And again, same problem. Just can't keep onto the ball there, St Mirren. But Aya does fling that ball out of play. And that will go out for a throw-in. St Mirren now down that right-hand side. Ball comes forward and comes through. St Mirren maybe with a chance here. And ball comes into the danger area. Comes back to Fraser now. Now down that right-hand side. Here comes St Mirren. Can they find a way through? Ball comes in. That's blocked there by Callum McGregor. And that's cleared away there by Celtic. Odsonne Edouard just holds that one off. Scottish Border says, see when you're managing Celtic and your record is as bad as John Barnes, leave. Oh, I know. I mean, look. A lot of Celtic fans turning on Neil Lennon. Celtic fans, question for you. What are your thoughts on Neil Lennon now as his legacy, if he just carries on staying and staying and staying until the end? What's the deal? Do you think, are you going to be not renewing the tickets, or what's the next step if Neil Lennon's still the manager next season? And what happens to his legacy as a manager? Here's Odsonne Edouard now, playing out from the back. Here's Rogic. Ball over the top, down that right-hand side now. Here comes Celtic pushing forward. Now looking for that second goal here. Can they find it? Here's Odsonne Edouard. Odsonne Edouard through. Does well there. And nicely defended there by St Mirren. St Mirren find their way through there. Shaughnessy just clears it away there that time. It's a bit funny how more Rangers commented on the Celtic game and forget Lennon, really. Jesus. Do you even know the offside rule, says Penelope? Celtic need to put this game to bed, or it will be a 1-1 with 5 minutes to go and then end up happy with a draw. Mental. Lennon never had a legacy. He was always a bad manager. No, but I mean as a player, I guess as a player as well. I mean, legacy as a player and a manager. Here's St Mirren again now. Celtic now pushing forward. Here's Turnbull. Turnbull with a shot, and that's blocked there by the black and white jerseys of St Mirren. It's going to come back out to Scott Brown, though. Scott Brown just can't find a way through the resilient and reluctant St Mirren defence. St Mirren are going to fire one down to the left-hand side. That's all going to go all the way over to Scott Bain, and that's not going to be a chance for the home side there. Easy, Ian. The last time you done that, Avril disappeared. Forget Lennon. He's the best. He's been the man. He's the best man for Jers this season. Says Paul McCann. Absolutely. You're welcome. Says CFC. Now I'm just interested in people's opinions in terms of like his legacy. Obviously he's a player, a manager. You know, won trophies as a player, won trophies as a manager. I was always just wondering what their thoughts on. Oh, ball comes through there. Oh, Celtic so close to getting the second goal there. Nearly weaved and passed their way through. Just goes wide of the post there. Odsonne Edouard, not sure how he missed that. Odsonne Edouard played it into Tom Rogic there. It was Tom Rogic, that man again. Tom Rogic played into Edouard. How has he missed that? I don't know how he's missed that, but it's a miracle there for St Mirren that's not gone in the back of the net. Oh, just wide of the post there. And that's going to go out for a corner kick to Celtic, but God knows how that managed to stay out the net there. Jesus. Ever so close there. Ball's going to come through and again. Celtic now into the danger area, and that ball goes astray and goes out of play. Will Celtic rue that chance? Jesus. Should be 2-0, especially the big man there. Never misses those ones. Wait, what year did... I know Lennon, was it? Lennon said that. No, sorry. I know Lennon's won a treble as a player. What year? What year did he win the treble again? I was thinking Rangers, because he played in the noughties. Rangers won the treble in 2003. So I'm just trying to think. It wasn't 2004 they won the treble, was it? Was it then? Ball comes in, another shot there from Celtic, and that's well saved there by Jack Alnwick. I just can't remember my history there, guys. Who was it? Right, was it 2004 Celtic did the treble? Can't remember. Ball comes in again. Oh, Celtic so close to getting a second there. Turnbull again with another shot outside the box. The last 2 or 3 minutes, there's been a lot of chances here for Celtic. Just not capitalised yet. Odsonne Edouard should have scored. Turnbull ever so close there as well. And the goalkeeper having to make the save there and deflected out of play. That's going to go up for another Celtic corner. Chance for them to try and get something. Ball comes in again, cleared away there. St Mirren fire that one long. As we approach the hour mark, still 1-0. Down the left-hand side, here comes McGregor. Ball comes forward again down that right-hand side here for Celtic. Odsonne Edouard trying to find a way through. Does weave his way in. And again, another shot just goes over the bar. There we go. Paul Mode says 2001. Right, I've got you, man. I've got you. Was Sutton a part of that team? Sutton wasn't a part of that team, was he? I thought St Mirren would be winning this game, or at least a draw, says Pam. Go Celts and Jazz down south. I'm away to Rangers Radio. There's too many Tims in here, says Staunch Boydie. No worries, Staunch, mate. Thank you for tuning in, buddy. Take care, mate. Ball comes forward again now. Oh, he's just battered down there, that time by Celtic. And here comes Scott Brown pushing forward. And now that goes back the other way to Scott Bain. And ball forward there, Hour. Yeah, see you later, Staunch, mate. Thank you for tuning in. 17, 18, 19 and 20. Yeah, I know they did the treble those years, but I was meaning back in the noughties. I couldn't remember. What do you mean you didn't know Lennon was a player? I didn't know Lennon was a player, says Penelope. Just knows him as a manager. Ball comes forward now for Scott Brown. Now here's McGregor. McGregor pushes through. Here's Tom Rogic driving forward down the left-hand side. Here's Rogic. And ball just goes wide of the post. And that goes out of play. That's going to be a goal kick to St Mirren. As I said, St Mirren need to start getting a buck up their ideas a bit, because Celtic are getting close to that second, and that would almost spell no way back for the home side if Celtic were to score another here with half an hour left to play. Neil Lennon back in his chair. Looks slightly happy, I guess. Ball over the top now here for Celtic, and that's headed back the way for St Mirren. Ball over the top again now. Here comes St Mirren having a chance. Is Obiika. And Scott Brown intercepts there again. Not quality enough there from St Mirren. They can do so much better. Just haven't had the quality this game at all in terms of passing. I need to go back to the training field again. I think I could have probably done better than that. Here comes Callum McGregor though. Callum McGregor finds Aya. Aya does find Stephen Welsh. Now Aya pushes forward here for Celtic as Odsonne Edouard finds a way through. Now Odsonne Edouard does find McGregor. McGregor's going to long ball over the top, and that's cleared away again there by St Mirren. What you mean you remember now? Did you get bigger than it was in the Rangers? Scarce also had a bad beach. Yeah, I remember the big blonde haircut. That was funny. Good times. Here's Scott Brown now, pushing forward down the left-hand side. Finding a way through here. Down the right, here comes Celtic now. Looking to try and find their way in. Coming forward. Here's Odsonne Edouard. And he passes back the way. Now here comes Callum McGregor. Here's Tom Rogic. Back to Taylor. Taylor finding his way through, and then Jack Alnwick just collects it there that time for Celtic. For St Mirren. And St Mirren are going to be able to go the other way. Penelope just likes the attention given none. I used to think Lennon's first name was Yellow Card. He used to always get yellows, did he? I want to see a bit more from St Mirren. I do. I think they've got the quality to try and do something, but just not seen it today. Really haven't seen it. And it's not even been that Celtic are that great. St Mirren passing has been horrendous. Here comes St Mirren now, and again lose the ball straight away, passing back to a green jersey, and that's just summed up their night, to be honest. Really poor night from St Mirren, I think. Not good at all. Not good at all. Scottish, he was ugly to hunters too. Always had beef with Rickson and Amoruso. I sort of like that. Can St Mirren find a way back into this game? As I say, approaching into the last sort of 25 minutes of this one. They have got time on their side, but Celtic almost feel like they're getting closer to their second goal rather than St Mirren finding a way back to it. Say Celtic looking for a third win in a row. As I said, I haven't done that in a while. Telling you that, I haven't done that in a while. Thoughts on Cobra Kai. I haven't watched it, mate. I haven't watched it. I'm not going to lie to you, buddy. I haven't watched it. I don't really watch too much TV, my friend. I watch football. That's about. I don't really watch TV. I watch maybe a film now and then, but I don't watch episodes of anything. I watch a lot of YouTube. In fact, it's Taylor now. Taylor comes forward. St Mirren starting to put a bit of pressure on this defence. Scott Brown now to the left-hand side. Obiika trying to stop Celtic from playing, and he brings him down. And that's going to be a yellow card. I think that's the first yellow card of the game. At least, well, I haven't seen one. He brings down Stephen Welsh there, and Celtic are going to have a free kick in their own half. Oof, that's a challenge. It's right on his foot there. That looks sore. But that's going to go out for a free kick, as I said. I can't wait. New series out. Technically, you're wrong, man. Guys, smash that like button. Let's try and keep it going. Stephen Welsh looks like he's absolutely done for there. His ankle. That's a bad challenge. Oof, that was a bad challenge. He moved his ankle there as well. I'd be lucky that's not a red. Saw that. I don't know if he's going to be able to continue, guys. Celtic medical team is on the park. Stephen Welsh looks really, really sore. How the F did you not get kicked out Asda the other day? I don't know. I don't know, Kim. I don't know. I don't know. Yeah, no worries, yeah, mate. Thank you for tuning in, buddy. Thank you, man. Take care. See you on Saturday, mate, if you're in. Duffy's on good chance of an equaliser now. Is Duffy coming on, is he? No, I think it looks like Christie's going to be coming on. Laughs at the Colin. Jan 22. Good, good, good. So Everton still 3-2 up. Let's have a little look at some of the scores. Just while there's an injury right now with Stephen Welsh. He's getting medicated. He's getting a bit of medical attention now. So yeah, he's just getting stretched off now. So I think they are going to make a substitution. But I don't think it's going to be a defensive one. So yeah, that just goes to show that that could be a case. For the Rangers fans in here, Rangers have Kilmarnock next. Positive news, Motherwell, who are in really bad form, just beat them at Rugby Pitcher just yet. So should be a win for Rangers on Saturday. As for the FA Cup, guys, Sheffield United won. Leicester beat Brighton. And Manchester City beat Swansea 3-1. Jesus, Sterling, Walker, all the goal scorers there. As for the Everton and Tottenham game, that's currently 3-2. That looks like a tasty affair, as I said. Usually Tottenham games are boring as anything. But that's 3-2. For those of you who follow the second tier of England, it's Brentford 3, Reading 1. And yeah, there you go in terms of them scores. As I said, Stephen Welsh is getting stretchered off here. So yeah, it looks bad. I think he's broke his ankle maybe, or sprained it at least. He's going off the park. I think Christie's going to come on in place of him. But it is what it is. We'll wait to see what happens. I'll keep going through the scores while we wait for the game to restart again. As I said, no, it's Big Duffy. Duffy's coming on. Big Duffy's coming on, guys. Uh-oh. Celtic fans are holding there now. It's going to be squeaky arse time now for the next 25 minutes as Shane Duffy is taken to the park in replace of Stephen Welsh, which good news to bad news for Celtic, I guess. Stephen Welsh kind of cemented inside. You know, you got a feel for the guys. A young boy, he just come onto the park and kind of just cemented his way into the team. And now he's got an injury that looks pretty sore in terms of an ankle injury. And Big Shane Duffy is back in the starting lineup again. Rangers fans will be absolutely buzzing with that. Shane Duffy taking back his rightful position in that centre-back position here. But they are coming on now anyway. And that's it for scores, really, guys. As I said, Livingston versus Hamilton got called off earlier on this afternoon, and that's it. I think, obviously, Atalanta are beating Napoli 3-1. So, yeah, it just goes to show. But, yeah, fair. Guys, what do you think of their thoughts on Duffy? Is this going to be a game changer now? Christie's also taken to the field as well. Def a goal coming from the Saints. Now Duffy is on, says John Robertson. Pam says Duffy giving St Mirren a goal. Watch the viewership go on now that everyone knows Duffy's coming on. Here we go. Will Duffy be able to keep the ball out the back of the net? There's at least a goal there. Whether that one goal goes in because of Duffy, they've got 20 minutes to do so. There's quite a large chunk of time. Adding on stoppage time as well, because there was quite a lot of time wasted there with Stephen Welsh being injured. So plenty of time maybe for the buddies to get something out of it. Maybe seeing Big Duffy put his shirt on, maybe injected some confidence into these players. Here's St Mirren now as they play out from the back. Long ball forward. Long ball over the top, and that just goes out of play there that time. Coming forward here is St Mirren down that left-hand side, pushing forward. James Gillespie says, hi Colin mate, how's it going? Good to see the Gillespies in here. Yeah, I only just watched it for the first time at the end of the Jan. Good to see all of you guys in here again. Ball comes forward now for Celtic. Are we going to get it, guys? Is there going to be a goal for St Mirren? Or Celtic are going to see this one out? Feels like ages ago since the last goal, to be fair. It really did. Feel a long, long time ago. Here comes Tom Rogic, though, the goal scorer, to Odson Edouard. Now for Celtic, long ball into the danger area. Tom Rogic is trying to stretch in there. Just can't get onto it there that time, and Jack Almond collects the ball there for Celtic. Yeah, sorry, for St Mirren. Ball goes over the top there. It's done ever so well. 20 minutes left to play here in Paisley. Can St Mirren pull off something and get back into this game? Here they come down that right-hand side. St Mirren playing out from the back. Now playing one forward. Now over to that defensive line. Now just need to push forward here, St Mirren. Can they find a way through? Ball over the top. And that's just cleared away there by St Mirren. And that just goes out of play also there for St Mirren. St Mirren making a substitution here. Chance for a player to come on. Can he be the game difference? As I said, 20 minutes left to try and do something here. Rangers fans waiting in here eagerly, looking for a slip up. Down that right-hand side now. Here's Obika pushing forward for St Mirren. Nice ball there out to that right-hand side. Ball comes forward again. Trying to find their way through. It's Fraser. Fraser, can he find a ball? He does find his midfielder there. Can he get one forward though? Down that right-hand side. Here comes St Mirren. Looking to try and break down this defensive line. Here they come. Balls to Shaughnessy. Now to Fraser again. Coming through. St Mirren weaving their way in through this defence. Here comes St Mirren, and again, the same thing as I sound like a broken record player. They keep passing the ball to Celtic. They just can't hold on to it. They literally can't. 3-3 Spurs game. Jesus. Time to play Rangers this weekend. Yeah, Rangers game will be this weekend, mate, against Kilmarnock this weekend. 3 o'clock, I think, the kickoff time is, isn't it? Yeah, be a good game that. As I said, Rangers need to be serving up a pumping. As I said, Motherwell, they're in rank rotten, and they got some points. Good to see anyone. Are you off, Ian, mate? No worries, buddy. Take care, Ian. Thank you for tuning in. Hopefully I will see you all soon. Here's another throw in now for St Mirren. Nice ball out to that left hand side. Nice ball forward. Can they weave their way in? Again, just losing the ball there, St Mirren. Not the best to play. And Celtic looked to try and push forward there with a counter, but play was just stopped there anyway. Yeah, James. That's good to see, mate. Good to see, buddy. Jim Goodwin there, just commanding the lines there. Still pushing through. As I said, Celtic still 1-0 up here. 17 minutes away from getting revenge on St Mirren. But if St Mirren got any tricks up their sleeve in the last 73 or 4 minutes, that's to say anything, then absolutely not. They've done nothing all game, St Mirren. They really haven't. I mean, they've not made it difficult for Celtic at all here today. Their personal performances, not as good as they usually could be. It's St Mirren down that right-hand side. Again, just losing the ball there from Kenny. Now here comes Celtic as they look to try and counter-attack. St Mirren win the ball back in the middle of the park though. Can St Mirren do anything with it as they run down the left-hand side? It's Shaughnessy now. Shaughnessy driving forward. We've seen a late goal on Saturday between Hamilton and Rangers. Will we see another late goal between these two that would snatch the points away in favour of the underdog? Here's Alnwick now. Long ball over the top. Headed away, and that's a foul there by Ayer, and that's going to be a free kick to St Mirren. St Mirren now going to push forward here and find their way through. Steps back here. Fire this one over the top. Ball comes over the top now. St Mirren into a dangerous area. Heading it down and straight into the hands there of Scott Bain. As I said, need a lot more quality if they want to beat him from there. Oh yeah, guys, another 3 in if your football team long. Guys, I was just going to ask as well, this will be a massive upset if Celtic can hang on, says RFC55. He's buzzing. RFC55 is always waiting for the big slip there, anybody. Yeah, I like them together. My total favours Daniel, always been hate crease. Duffy is like that boy who plays the statue in Argyle Street. This will be massive upset. Let's wait and see if we will get an upset. It looks like Celtic are going to make another substitution though. A bit of a snowfest. I had high hopes for this game. It was hyped up a bit too much for me, I think. But so far, not the best game so far. Here comes Celtic now with Turnbull finding Taylor just about. Taylor finds his way through. Turnbull now back to Tom Rogic. Tom Rogic just loses it again there by Kenny. Now finds his way through over to Odsonne Edouard. Odsonne Edouard looking to try and find Callum McGregor. Finds Taylor again. Taylor finds Turnbull. Turnbull finds Edouard. Edouard, nice little turn there. Can Edouard kill this game off now? Edouard pushing forward. Now it's that right-hand side of St Mirren. Very resilient and reluctant to let them through. Here's Edouard now. Edouard pushing forward and nicely defended there by St Mirren. It comes back to Turnbull, and St Mirren just give away a free kick there in favour of Celtic. Another free kick for Celtic. Can they make this one count? Guys, smash the like button. Let's try and get to 70 likes by the end of this game, guys. 150 people in here. Smash that like button. Let's try and get to 70 likes, guys. Help us out. Here's Turnbull now. He's over this one for Celtic as they look to try and kill this game off here and put it out of sight for St Mirren. Aldo says, can't believe Rogic is on for longer than an hour. Here's Turnbull now. He's going to take this one. Chance for him to take this free kick. It's either him or Tom Rogic. One of the two is going to take it. It's quite far out, but maybe a chance to really see this one off. Christie over this one, and Turnbull, but who's going to take it? It looks like it's going to be Christie, and it's straight into the wall, and that's blocked away there by St Mirren. St Mirren lived to fight for another hour or so, lived to fight for another 14 minutes or so. Here's Turnbull now. Turnbull pushing forward, down the left-hand side, into the danger area. He goes down. That's a dive. Oh, he's given a penalty. He's given a penalty. Oh my God, Celtic have got a penalty here, guys. And Celtic have the chance to kill the game off. As I said, I'm not sure. I want to see the replay with that one. Yeah, I guess so. Yeah, he did touch him at the back of his shirt there. That is a penalty in my book, I guess. You never know with... no, I thought it was Albion Ajeti, but it is a penalty, I guess. Flynn giving that one away. And it's going to be a chance for Celtic to kill this game off from the penalty spot. And make it 2-0 to second place Celtic as they look to try and really see off this game and close the gap to 18 points at the top of the Scottish Premiership. It's going to be Odsonne Edouard that's going to take this one, guys. You know, he's pretty prolific from the penalty spot. Will he put this game out of sight for Celtic? This will wrap the 3 points surely. Odsonne Edouard steps up. Odsonne Edouard takes. And it's in the back of the net. And Celtic are 2-0 up. And that should just be about wrap the 3 points up in favour of the away side. Odsonne Edouard there scoring that one. And 78 minutes on the clock. As I said, Celtic back with extending their lead to 2 goals now, and that's just out of sight now for St Mirren. Definitely, I mean they've not deserved anything. Let's be honest. St Mirren have been absolutely woeful the whole game. They've done nothing, and yeah, I guess so. Points in favour for Celtic. They will probably go on and win this game now. Looks like Kamala is going to come on for Celtic. Odsonne Edouard just scored the penalty. He's going to be taken off now with 10 minutes to go. And Kamala is going to have a chance to come on the park here and try and impact it in his way. As I said, 10 minutes left here in Paisley. Will we get another one? JC there raging. A lot of Rangers fans raging with that one. I mean, it was a penalty, to be fair, guys. It was a penalty. It really was. Yeah, definitely a penalty. I mean, St Mirren just haven't done enough anyway, to be honest, mate. St Mirren have just done hee-haw the whole game, really. Just haven't worked Celtic enough. You know, they've been woeful in terms of their defending. I don't think they've played a good game at all, St Mirren. But here comes Celtic now down the left-hand side, pushing forward. Long ball over the top here, trying to find a way through, and trying to really kill this game off even more. As I said, there's a long way back for St Mirren now. But if Celtic were to go to get a third goal, it would really, really kill it off. As I said, the points are pretty much going back to the east end of Glasgow. Here's Celtic now down the left-hand side. I got a load of mini Jack Daniels for Christmas, and I opened the little honey jacks last night. I thought it'd taste nice, and it does. Nice. Bring on Hamilton, says Caroline Hoy. I think Celtic have got. I think Celtic have got St Johnstone next. JD Honey Lemonade is banging, Kim. Ball comes forward to Taylor, and that just goes out of play there that time. They are going to make a substitution though, St Mirren though. Irwin's going to come on. I said they'll need to score ASAP Rocky if they wanted to try and make a comeback. I think it's already too late now anyway though, isn't it? Long way back. The ball comes forward. Now here comes Celtic again. Turnbull over that right hand side. Here comes Celtic with the chances. Rogic again. A good chance for Celtic. And that's 3. And St Mirren have been pulled apart here. And Celtic have really, really killed the game off here. And Celtic will get another win here. 3 wins on the bounce. It's 10 in a row back on, Celtic fans. 3-0 to Celtic And I can't remember, I didn't see who the goal scorer was there, but it's definitely over now. Completely done. Christie, the goal scorer, he came on as a substitution. All done and dusted. 3 points wrapped up, and they are heading back to the east of Glasgow. Christie scoring on the 81st minute there to wrap the 3 points up for Celtic. Good bit of play though there, definitely. St Mirren have been woeful tonight, really have. It's not been Celtic have been that good in terms of quality. They really haven't. It's been St Mirren. They've just been crap, offered nothing going forward, and they need to be careful now because this could turn into a bloodbath here. Here comes Celtic now down the left-hand side. Turnbull pushing forward. Down coming forward again now. Here comes Celtic over the top, and this could be a thrash in. It's Celtic for 4, and it's in the back of the net, and it's 4-0 here. Within a couple of minutes, it's 4-0, and Turnbull has scored another. And within literally 3 or 4 minutes, Celtic have gone from 1-0 to 4-0. And St Mirren have been pumped. Well, it looks like that on paper anyway. Scrolling to Turnbull with a goal there that time. It was on the 82nd minute. 2 goals in 2 minutes. 3 goals in 4 minutes. And Celtic are really running away with it now. That is game, well, that was game, set, and match ages ago. But 4-0. I couldn't see that at half time. Jesus. But it's 4-0 now. Fair play. Celtic 4-0 up here against St Mirren. Wow. Caught up on goal difference, says Tom Cook. Oh, well, we've only won it 9 times before and have to get it twice. Let's honestly face it. Titles coming to Ibrox, everyone knows it. Better give my wife her phone back or she won't have one either. 4-0, oh my god. Oh my god, 4-0 to the champions. 5-4 St Mirren says still. Jers for the league and Newcastle for relegation. Perfect season. Yellow card there anyway. I can't believe this game's turned to 4-0. Did not see this coming from anywhere. Literally didn't see a 4-0 on this game at all. Came from nowhere. Mental. Is Pure Loyalist in here? I can't see him. Oh my days, I couldn't see that, guys. I really couldn't. Well, if you enjoyed it anyway, though, guys, make sure you like, subscribe. We'll be back for Rangers versus Kilmarnock on Saturday, and then we'll be back for St Johnstone versus Celtic on the Sunday. Mental stuff, really. Love the fact that Rangers' goal difference is massively superior to Celtic. They can't even catch up with that up either. Yeah, I know, Michael. Well, it does close the gap to 18 points tonight. Celtic with another game in hand, remember, over Rangers, which could bring the points tally to 15. So they'll need Rangers to lose 5 times, and even that doesn't guarantee them the title. I think Rangers need to win 5 more games. But yeah, let's see. As we go into the last 10, I think it's 10 games left for Rangers now. I think they need to win, 5 games? 4 games? And it's done. But they need to be playing, let me tell you now, Rangers need to be playing better than they were against Hamilton. Because that was woeful. Literally, if Rangers played like they did against Hamilton for the next 10 games, then squeaky bloody bum time. Regardless of the points. Ball comes forward now. Celtic long ball forward. Are we all sure that Duffy didn't come on for St Mirren instead? Yeah, I know. He must have been on the other team. Need to test their piss for drugs. I hope Rangers lose 5 games, says King Hansen. Imagine that, man, though. Jesus Christ. That would be a... mate, that ever... I'm not saying that's happened. I highly ever doubt that would ever happen. But bloody hell. Steven Gerrard would never get a job again. You just curse him as a guy who couldn't win the league title. If Rangers lost the title at this point... mental. Aidan Drummond says hi. Ball over the top now. That's cleared away there. Tom Rogic, who opened the scoring, he's off the park now. Good to see you, Aidan. Sorry, hi, mate. The Invincibles 55, says RFC 55. Absolutely, mate. That's the goal. Hey, what drugs you take? I don't take any, mate. I don't take any, honestly. I'm head out now. See you later, Scotty, mate. Thank you for tuning in, man. I think all the Jazz fans are just bugging out now anyway. I honestly think Rangers could lose every game and still win this title. If not, as if Celtic are good enough to catch up. Yeah, I mean, Celtic have got some tough games coming up. They've got 11 games left after this one. They've got 2 against Rangers, 2 against Aberdeen. I think 1 against Hibernian. They'll obviously have 1 against Livingston if they make the split. 1 against St Johnstone away. So some tough games. Are Celtic going to win the next 11 games? I don't know about that. Didn't Killy stop the 10 in 1998 at Ibrox? Laudrup missing a sitter and drawing. Oh no. Don't know. Goodbye, Rangers fans. Rangers bottle it gone again, says Caroline Hoy. Well, that's what Celtic fans are presuming. I can't see Rangers bottling it at all, to be honest. Look, a win against Kilmarnock's, the form they're in at Ibrox. I think Rangers got 2. Oh, St Mirren nearly there with a goal back there, but that wouldn't have counted for anything. Look, Rangers, they've got Kilmarnock. They've got 5 games to win till they win the title. Let's have a little look at the games Rangers have got. Kilmarnock on Saturday at Ibrox. Rangers, even if they turn up playing like they do against Hamilton, Kilmarnock are in horrendous form. Rangers will win that. Dundee United at home. Again, I can't see Dundee United getting a win there. Livingston away could be a bit of a blip. Maybe a draw. Maybe. That'd be a good result. And then St Mirren at home should be easy enough. And then obviously Celtic Park away. If they were to lose that, then the next game would be a game in the split. And I think they would only have 1 game to win the title anyway. So it'd be done and dusted. I couldn't see it. If Rangers lost against Kilmarnock, then I'd think to myself, uh-oh, I'd start to shit it a bit. But Stephen Gerrard's going to come out strong against Killy. I can see a proper pumping from Rangers against Kilmarnock on Saturday. Be about 5-6-0. 5-0, I think. Yeah. No Colin will ever be Cheergod Rangers who are playing against. Jazz have plenty of bottle and it's all going to be champagne. Exactly, Paul. Exactly. Okay, how the hell has this game gone to 4-0 then? I don't know, mate. 3 goals in 3 minutes. It was 3 goals in 4 minutes, I think it was. It was crazy. But from a Celtic perspective, it's probably better to win 4 games 1-0 than 1 game 4-0. Especially this season. What they would have done to win some of the games that they dropped points in 1-0. That would have helped. Yeah, thank you, Dan. Imagine Rangers drew against Killy. I don't know. I would be not shit. Maybe I would, just because Killy are in such bad form, and so are and Hamilton are really bad as well. So it'd make me wonder. But look, my worry is. No, I haven't got a worry at all, mate. But my worry is for Saturdays. I'm not a fan of Cedric Itten. There's no striker playing up top. But I think Rangers are going to play their strong team, a full strong team against Kilmarnock this Saturday. So I don't think it's going to be too much of a problem. I was literally in bed and saw the score, 4-0. Who scored, Dan? It says at the bottom, mate. Edouard scored a penalty. Christie scored the 3rd, and then it was Turnbull. Yeah, some big games there. Duffy Slippy. Do one, Kim. But yeah, guys, on to the 90th minute. I don't know how much stoppage time again. It's not came up. 5 minutes stoppage time. Jeez. Oh, well. Thank you for tuning in, though, guys. Make sure you do like, subscribe. As I said, we're back on Saturday for Rangers versus Kilmarnock. I'm sure there'll be a lot of Celtic fans watching with beady eyes. But honestly, I can't. It should be a pump into Rangers. I'm surprised that the Zombies are still on the stream, even though they wanted the Saints to win. But plus, they lost to the Saints 3-2. Oh yeah, Rangers lost to St Mirren as well, didn't they? Jeez, St Mirren have beat Rangers and Celtic this season. St Mirren are the only team that have beat Rangers. Mental that. Here come St Mirren now through the middle, down the left-hand side. St Mirren pushing forward. And Celtic just lose the ball there as they go down that right-hand side. Now ball over the top here for Celtic. And that's cleared away. Kamala there also. As that's cleared. Alice, RFC 55 says, Alice, another banner tomorrow. Lenning to stay for 56. Well, look, listen. I mean, do you reckon the Green Brigade will ever change their position on Neil Lennon if he brings out results. I mean, he scored what, 10 goals? 10 goals in 3 games now for Celtic. Not bad. Not bad at all. Two of them being away games. 2 4-0 wins. Not bad. Really. Have Celtic dominated the game, as Lennon would say, or have St Mirren been shite? St Mirren have been crap, but look, it's been anything but. I mean, Celtic haven't been. I wouldn't say dominated the game, but they certainly had a great spell of that last 5-10 minutes or so. Let's not beat around the bush here. St Mirren do not deserve anything from this game. Celtic deserve the 3 points all day long. St Mirren have been absolutely stinking. Really have. Paul says, what did the choir boy say? Jesus. Nothing, he had his mouth full. Everton 4-3 up against Tottenham. That seems like a good game. So you don't normally get a good game up the Spurs games or a Jose Mourinho side. Fair play. Night, he's Colin, RC Aldo. No worries. Thank you, Avril, for tuning in. Take care. We're nearly done here anyway. 1 minute or so left to go, and it's game over. As I said, if you are new, smash that like button, subscribe. Rangers fans, Rangers v Kilmarnock, Saturday, 3 PM. I don't think you need to be reminded. And then Celtic fans, St Johnstone versus Celtic on Sunday. I'm sure the regulars will be in all streams anyway, so thank you. David King says, cheers for the stream, Dan. Catch you Saturday for the mighty Jersey with the people. Played better than Rangers. Spurs are crap now, says King Handsome. Haven't they always been crap? Cheers, Avril. Oh no, the goal difference is only plus 17 now, says Staunch Boydie. Goodbye, Rangers fans, says King Hansen. Thank you. Just about seeing this one out now for Celtic. Well, clean sheet. Not seeing it out. Dominating the game. Yeah, just to get that clean sheet, I guess. Ball's going to come forward here. Ball over the top. Should probably see it. Celtic maybe one last chance there, and that's cleared away by St Mirren. Should go out for a corner kick. Smiles on the faces of Celtic players as they string together 3 wins in a row. Is the pressure on? 18 points is the difference at the top of the Premiership. Celtic fans will be hoping Rangers lose 5 games and find a way through. They do get to play Rangers twice, remember, so maybe 3 games. Ball comes in, and that's cleared away there again by Celtic. Ayer clearing that one. Ball over the top. Cleared away again there. Oh, St Mirren pushing forward and losing the ball is Shaughnessy. Now that's out to that right hand side. Dan, you're Scally, it's been decided. Dan, you're a Scally, it's been decided. Mate, I'm definitely not, mate. I'm just playing the game. I'm just trying to create some drama. Make the game crazy. No worries. We are the people. Take care, guys. Thanks for tuning in, guys. We're back for Rangers versus Kilmarnock on Saturday. Take